Careful, what's that?
That really does take your breath away. What's they do? You have to have lunch. It's France.
He's stopped moaning now. I know he's cheered up.
Hello, we're Dave and Sue, and this is our motorhome Florrie. We're back in Europe again. We have absolutely no idea where we're heading, but we would love it if you could join us. We're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and the Polar Steps app. I think we're all going to have an absolute blast. Hope you enjoy this one, guys. Hiya guys, it is now Thursday, the something of May, the 13th or 12th or something like that.
Definitely not the 13th.
Oh, let's have a look, hang on a second. It is the 15th. Oh my goodness. Ah, can you believe it? I actually saw one of those birds here yesterday. Absolutely beautiful. Red start. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm blathering, but we've only just started. But at the end of the day, we are in Valence, right next to the chateau, at a free air, which is fantastic, which I think we showed you yesterday. So we had today, I woke up and we thought, oh, I don't know what to do, and we kept driving. The last 2 or 3 journeys we've driven past Chartres, on the outskirts, on the bypass, and there's a huge twin-spired cathedral. So Chartres has got a campsite which is about half an hour walk along the river. How do you fancy it?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
So if we can get on the campsite.
If we can get on, so I'm going to give him a ring in a minute.
You said there's a camping car there, but there's only a few.
The camping car doesn't get regular reviews, and it's a long way away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you have to walk there. It's along a triple carriageway on the other side of the barrier, so it sounds absolutely horrible. But that is one review, so we don't know. It could be fine. But at the end of the day, we're going to go for the campsite. We've stayed on about 4 campsites this time, so it's quite unusual for us. So yeah, be interesting. See how we get on.
Yeah.
Why is it unusual? It's not unusual for us. We do stay on campsites, but we don't like them as much as we do on this. I mean, this is great.
They're good for charging up, and they're good for showers if you don't want to use your own shower.
Yeah.
But
this
we
place,
tend to prefer places like this.
Fantastic little free air, absolutely lovely. And I'm going to have a chat. There's a chap next door. I'm going to have a chat with him in a minute, and so I think, oh no, I'll never see him again.
Give him a sticker, Gav.
I can't give him a sticker because you've got them all. Anyway, I don't like giving stickers out because it feels like we're a bit, And I'm going to stop blathering. And
people like stickers.
People like stickers.
Some people do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. So here we go.
Yeah.
And we'll see how we get on. And we're going to give a ring to Chartres campsite and see if we can get on tonight. And then I think we might go up to Honfleur, or somewhere along the coast.
Getting ahead of yourself.
Getting ahead of myself now. We might not get to Chartres.
We do keep changing. Last night we've changed our plan this morning.
We have, yeah.
So this really has been
making it up as we go along.
We're gonna next time we do this, we've decided to go more off grid, haven't we?
Yeah. Plus, maybe stay for 2 nights at places.
Yes, and have a 2-night rule.
Yeah.
That's for the future.
Right. I'm going to go and check my gas because we've been off grid, and we do use a lot of gas off grid because obviously you use it for fridge and stuff. So I'll go and check and see how much we got. least how many times?
A few times.
Three times, 2 or 3 times at least in the last last year.
Yeah.
And we've never ever been into Chartres, so now we're going to stay at a campsite near to the cathedral, near to the city centre, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. And we're also, apparently there's a light show in the evenings.
If we can keep awake.
We can keep awake, yeah. I mean,
we're normally early to rise early to bed. Yeah,
so looking forward to it, but there it is in front.
Yeah, you can't see it, but I will just see it. But I'll bring you back in a minute when I can see it properly.
There's no lights, and I've got no idea how or what way we have to go.
Careful, what's that?
Is he going that way or what? I don't know.
It's alright. Now we're going round there.
No right turn. Yeah, no entry.
Careful.
One-way system.
What's this doing?
One-way system.
Okay. Sorry, yeah.
Doubled.
I'm sure we'll resolve this.
Bloody tip.
2 minutes to go. It can't be far.
It'll just take us back round to the same place.
It says there's 2 minutes to go, so it must.
Of course it does.
It must be here somewhere.
So it's been blocked.
Yeah, but there must be a way around it. So
This is it. It gets us back.
Turn right. Yeah. What are you saying? That no one can get into the campsite because they've blocked that road?
I don't know.
This is not.
There's no diversion, is there? There's a deviation. Look.
Fine to the left.
Oh, maybe we can.
Now it is straight on. Sort of going round to the left.
Hopefully.
It says we're 1 minute away, so.
Really?
Yeah. Not sure I believe it, but we have to get lost, of course, don't we? Don't be daft.
Oh yeah, but it's just that there's an. Oh, look out! Hello. Hello. Hello.
David.
Hello. Unbelievable.
Right, round to this way. And then we're going left. Careful, be careful.
We're in the middle of all the deviation, you see.
And it still says 1 minute. Looks like we're going round to the right now.
Gosh, that was a bit. So you had an accident and then a road closure.
Yeah.
I hope the sat nav has found its way.
Second exit.
Over there.
Yeah.
It's all sort of deviation, isn't it?
Yeah, second exit.
Is it second exit, sir?
Yeah. Let's hope so, or else David is going to have a wobbly.
No. It's just bad luck, isn't it? Because we wanted to get there early, didn't we? And now we're going to
400 metres.
Oh, it says it's here, look.
Yeah, turning right. It might be, but you might not be able to get in this way.
That's probably right.
This is what worries me. 250.
Camping to Chartres. Come on now. Here it is. Yippee-doo. Yeah, so look, you can see.
I can see it, I think.
Yee-hee. Love it. That's very
this
cool.
one has a good reputation.
Is that there on the right?
Looks like it's here. Look, turning this way.
Oh, here it is.
It must be big if it goes right round there.
Oh, that's fantastic.
There's no barrier.
Well, that's good news as well.
And no queue.
I assume this is the one.
It says that way.
And there's a queue to get in.
Oh, is that the queue?
Yeah.
What's that camper van doing then?
I don't know, he's waiting, I suppose.
Are you going behind them?
I'm waiting behind them, yeah.
Oh yeah, because they're not open, are they?
Oh.
Right.
Oh, that's great. I was blocking off the thing, but I'll back up.
That's too bad, I think.
Cool.
Well, this is the campsite, but would you believe they actually...
How close am I to that van?
You're miles away, I think. That's it. Stay here, that'll be fine. So would you believe they actually close for lunch?
Of course they do. You have to have lunch. It's France.
He's stopped moaning now. I know he's cheered up.
I wasn't moaning.
Yeah.
I just thought, I don't believe.
He was moaning. What do you think? I think he was moaning.
It's just that we thought, I'm going to get here for half an hour to have a rest because we know we can't get in. But then there was an accident, quite a bad one, wasn't it? Smash up.
Well, yeah.
And there was fire engines there and all sorts. And then we got past that, and suddenly there was a road closure and diversion. Anyway, here we are. It looks quite nice, doesn't it?
No fighting if someone tries to push the queue here.
No, it looks quite nice, doesn't it?
So yeah.
Okay then.
We'll show you our pitch in a bit.
Yeah.
When we get on. Okay, we've checked in, and we're just finding our pitch. I think it's around there, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah.
Going past the. It's only one.
It's a lovely site. It is.
Oh,
really
I didn't
lovely
ask
site.
about washing, did I?
Huh?
I didn't ask. I'm going to have.
Oh gosh, there's no idea where I'm going now. I think I'm going down that way. There.
Yes, I think so. Looks like a nice 56. We're looking for 56.
What does it say? 50?
No, we're looking for 56.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
So
It seems to be on the outside.
it's quite far away, I think.
Around here. There's the toilet block, so it's either down there. What numbers are they? Hang on, there's the toilet block. Oh no, I've got to go past the toilet block.
Yeah, no, we're not right next to
Towards
it.
the end.
I thought we're sort of round there somewhere.
Near the end of that gate, I think. There's the gate. So it must be nearly opposite the gate. It's either down here.
This is 54. Hang on, yeah,
That's
this
it,
is
yeah.
54. So that's
the M one?
55. So it must be 56 over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're on the outside pitches, look.
Yeah. So we're near that.
That's
Oh, hang on.
interesting, isn't it?
Which is 56.
Oh, that's it. Looks like we haven't got one. Where's the numbers?
Maybe I'm in the wrong place. This is 52.
Oh,
What's that? What is
well,
that?
that's not 56.
Hang on.
It's over the back there.
Yeah. Sorry, Gar.
Oh,
Can you
it's
get
your fault. It's my fault as well for not thinking straight. Right.
right?
Okay.
Reverse. Do you want me to get out? Just going back. It seemed logical that it was
Yeah.
here, didn't it?
Did, yeah, but you said that was 54, which I couldn't understand.
This is 53. This one, and 54 is on the end.
Okay, so that's going the
So I
other
don't know
way.
what they are.
52, 53, 54.
Yeah. That. Oh, hang on. That's 57. That's 57. What is this? This might be 56.
Right, it doesn't even look like this. It looks like it's there's that. It's over there. It's over there, I think.
She
Let me
said
go and-
56,
let me go and
David.
look, it says. Yeah, she's put 56, but bear with me. Where
Yeah.
do you see the numbers, mate? 58.
Here, look.
Oh yeah, 58.
David's trying to figure it out. Oh. Are we going
We're
in driving forwards?
Yeah, we're driving because that chap's door's that side, so yeah.
He looks like he's packing up, but even so.
His door's the other side, so I think we're driving.
Yeah.
The only thing is, hopefully, there's a Dutch guy there. Hopefully,
Yeah.
it's not too.
He's British, this guy, packing.
Looks alright on it.
It's a wonder our door's not the same side then. Our doors are the same side. Should we be reversing in?
What do you mean our doors are the same side?
Well, they are the same side as theirs. Because they're a British van.
Where?
There.
Yeah, but our doors are the wrong side, the opposite side. His door's not here, is it, Sue?
No, that's true, sorry.
That's good. So I don't know where that was.
Will you reach the electric okay?
Oh, who are they? Oh, those people have come that way, though.
Yeah. Right, so the loo block's not far. That's it. I'm switching off now. I'll come back to you later.
So, the Brits on the pitch next door were actually Tony and Helen from Yorkshire, and they're gorgeous two German Shepherds. We had an absolutely lovely chat. It was great to meet you guys, and we will definitely try and hook up when we're up in Yorkshire soon. But thanks for all the tips, and it was just wonderful to chew the cud.
Yeah.
These guys have seen us on Instagram.
Oh, hello. It's often a dull moment.
This is not quite. It is working, yeah. So we're just leaving the site here.
Yeah.
This is what's it? Yeah. This is awful, isn't it? This is camping de Chartres.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chartres. and it's fantastic. This door has got a lock on it, which you have to. But there, there's the picture. It says Florrie there. Look, you see Florrie. You got some beautiful grass camping pictures there. Yeah, and we're out it's either the river or the canal here, and the walk is along here. And we've just
Dodge coming back at midnight.
Yeah, well, we just had a lovely chat. We met our neighbours on the pitch, our Tony and Helen, and we met them as we turned, and they told us that. Oh, no, it's not.
I've seen us on YouTube.
Yeah,
And they said
it's lovely.
they watched the light show last night, and it can be a little bit, well,
dark down. Well, it's very dark. You can see how dark it is.
German shepherds, so we may have to get a taxi. We're not sure yet.
Yeah, it does look very dark down there, as you can see. There's no lighting at all. So I've got a big torch, a big head torch, which will be fine. Anyway, so we're going to wander in. Apparently it's about a 25-minute walk into the centre. Love to see the cathedral.
The light show.
Try and find a nice eatery, and then watch the light show. So it's pretty, isn't it, Suze?
Nice, yeah.
Really pretty. Yeah. I can't know swimming. I don't fancy going swimming there anyway, but yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. And here we go. Bring you back in a bit, guys. Okay, so a little bridge over the canal, about 500 yards from the campsite. It's very pretty, but you can imagine when this gets dark later, it might be a bit dodge. So we will see how we get on. See how we get on.
We like walking, don't we?
I know, that's the trouble, isn't it?
Don't want to put ourselves in danger.
No, that's right. Here we are, and here is the outskirts of Chartres. Might be in a minute. Okay, so we're still walking along the canal. There's a weir over there, some hire boats and a little bar. And oh my goodness, oh look, Susan, that's the cathedral. Now you see, I would have thought that both those spires will be the same height, but they're not. Different heights. Let's get a picture. Well, that's pretty spectacular, isn't it, guys? Look at that. So you got, I don't know what, I'll be honest with you, it looks like two churches and a big cathedral. Spectacular stuff. That's really cool. Very beautiful. Wow. We've been to some fantastic places on this break. 2 more days to go, but look at that. That is just spectacular. Amazing. Okay, so that's the church of L'Église Saint-Pierre, the church of Saint-Pierre. There's a little university around here, so there's lots of students at cafe bars and stuff. There's another big church over there, and then the cathedral's a bit further. Hello guys, here we go. Up into the main part of the town. Quite a climb actually, isn't it, Suze?
It really is.
But yeah, probably some cafes and stuff up here. If you look back down, and you can't see back down there, but just a minute ago you can see the cathedral. We must be very close to it here, I think. Aha! There it is. Isn't that impressive? Look at that. Very good and lovely. I can't get the angle of the camera to get it all in. Wow. Oh bloody hell. Excuse my French. I said, oh bloody hell, excuse my French. That really does take your breath away.
I think you might pay quite a lot to eat here.
Yeah, well we won't do that. Yeah, we won't do that. But look at it. So guys, what an impressive place. I mean, really impressive. What you see behind me, I don't know if I'll get it all in because it's so huge. Look at it. Yeah, one of those totally different spires, aren't they? Incredible. When you look at it from afar, they're two huge spires which look exactly the same. But yeah, very, very impressive place. That was pretty cool in there. No, I was just saying to Sue, I mean, we've been in some really impressive cathedrals, but that was up there right in the top 5. Amazing. I think somewhere like St. Peter's Basilica, obviously in Rome, is pretty astounding, but that was incredible in there. There's some of the carvings, I put some photographs up, the carvings, sculptures, just the detail was incredible. We're just around Mass. 2 bells. Restaurants, a few little restaurants in the centre of town.
Yeah.
Difficult to decide where to go. I've lost my signal for some reason and right in the middle of the city. So trying to get Google stuff. Oh, it's a chocolatier, look. Mary would like that, Bob.
Or my phone.
Hey, look, more up there. Chocolatiers all here, look. Hi guys, so we just come out of the restaurant. A little Italian restaurant, it was really nice. Here's my wife. And there is Chartres Cathedral. Look at it. Look at it. Now theoretically there's a light show on here later. Obviously, as you can see, it's still pretty light and the sun has only just gone down.
I think it's a theory, I think it's a fact.
What is?
That there's a light show.
It is a fact, not a theory apparently. The sun has only just gone down, unfortunately. So we might have to sit in a bar for 4 hours.
To buy a coat.
What? I've got your coat.
Okay.
I've got Susan. She's trying to get sympathy now because I've got a coat in the backpack.
It's not a coat, it's a rain mat.
A rain mat, not a coat. But look, we're going up towards the bar. We'll bring you back when something happens. You see, at my age, guys, I mean, I can't keep this up really. So we're supposed to be watching the light show. There's a lot of people bungling about in the bar.
Struggling to stay awake till 9 o'clock.
Yeah, they were struggling to stay awake. These guys, these are all closed up.
Yeah.
There still seems to be people about, maybe waiting for the light show. Susan, property prices.
Oh.
Sue wants to buy a property in France.
I didn't say that.
She didn't say that, but
No.
I thought she did.
I didn't.
Look, 350,000 euros for a big maison and a lovely garden, and it's even got a statue in the garden. Look at it. What the hell is that? Nous sommes compagnie Europeenne de guarantee de caution, 9.5 million. Susan.
Oh, okay.
Something is being sold for 9.5 million. So it's just slightly above our price range, but we wouldn't be able to stretch it, I don't think. Anyway, we actually went to Amiens last year, and our daughter had got herself a little hotel room, which literally overlooked.
It wasn't a little hotel room.
No, it's quite a big, nice big hotel. It's like a suite thing, and she got it quite a nice price. And basically,
top price, top floor. I mean.
Yeah. Now look at this. This is the view she sort of got for Amiens. Now, what we might do, because Sue said, you know, we might watch it for 2 or 3 minutes and then clear off. What we could do, we could get a taxi, or we could. I used to be a train driver.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh. He's going to steal a train.
We could hijack the train.
I'm sorry, he's had a bit of wine.
Oh come on! I've always wanted to drive a train. Look.
You go. I'm having nothing to do with it.
Well, it must be. It's probably
It's actually
electric.
got a number plate. Look.
It's probably electric. It's probably electric, and it's look. You know, you just all you have to do is sort of like jump in, and you could leg it, and we could
Come
go.
on, David.
I apologise. I apologise to everybody for its terrible behaviour.
Let's just watch.
So there's about 4 people about who look absolutely frozen. Look, a few people in these little cafes. The cafes all seem to have closed, and you can imagine what it must be like to watch the light show. I tell you what we could do, if we don't stay, we could put a bit of footage up from when we went to Amiens, because it's a similar sort of thing.
Or we could stay and watch the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, but it's a long way to long time to wait.
Okay. Okay.
Right, so we made an executive decision. Apparently, it's got another hour to wait for the. It's beautiful. What we're going to do, guys? We're going to completely wimp out, and we're going to go back to Florrie. We're walking back to Florrie, and I will put up a bit of footage from last year when we went to Amiens and watched the light show in Amiens, because it's pretty similar.
Is it this way, David?
That way, yeah. What do you think? What do you think, Susan?
I think that's a good idea.
Is it a good decision?
Yeah.
What about the poor subscribers who've been waiting for the light show?
I think they'll understand.
Will you understand?
They do understand.
It's cold, actually. Yeah. Okay. Here's some footage from Amiens, which is probably fairly similar, and I'll put it up with a bit of Serge Pavkin music. Look what we found, guys. Wandering back. Very pretty. Okay, Pop. Reminds us of Bruges, mate. Yeah. A bit like Bruges, isn't it? This is the river. I think we've got to walk down or cart. There's a taxi. No, it's not a taxi. Which way do we got to go? Any idea?
It's that way.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, what is that up there? That's some sort of weird concrete structure. What's that up there?
I don't know.
It's not medieval castle, because I can see concrete blocks. Anyway, let's keep going. No, I was just going to say, we were here in this gorgeous old town, but I've just found, obviously, something to do with Leeds United. There's a white rose of.
Ridiculous.
That's the white rose of Yorkshire, isn't it? Is it?
It can't be, can it? Because we're not in Yorkshire.
No, we're not in Yorkshire, but maybe they're fans. They've had it put into the paper.
I don't think so. I just think it's similar. Come on.
I was going to say these must be the city walls from the 70s, because they look like they've got concrete blocks on the side.
70s.
Actually, this is very cool. No, seriously, this is cool. This is a moat. Look at this. So they've got a moat. Oh, okay. All joking apart, guys. This must be the old city walls with a moat. Look, with the river used as a moat.
We're left now, don't we?
We don't know. Wow, that's cool. There's the cathedral up there. Brilliant. Look, there's a double moat. Look, see, so they in a moat there, double moat here. That's fantastic. Look at those walls. In fact, you know, you struggle to look at that cathedral. Wow.
On for until 10.
So we've walked the wrong way. We literally are walking completely the wrong direction out of town back to the campsite. We're walking. It's really off-putting, but we've come with the cathedral on our. If we walked out the campsite, you have the cathedral sort of on your left. So now we've got the cathedral on our right, but we've kept the cathedral on our left and kept going. So we're now walking somewhere towards Paris, believe it or not. If we kept going, we'd be on the Champs-Elysees in about 2 hours. So you're not happy. Let's go, keep going. Well, we've had a 40-minute walk in completely the wrong direction. 20 minutes there and 20 minutes back, and now we're back. True to form, and now we're finally back to where we came from. So
looks good.
that looks a good bar.
I don't like the music. I don't.
No. We're supposed to be watching the light show. You probably see it from afar. But anyway, whatever. It's getting late. We're both a bit knackered. Like I said before, we'll put some footage up of the Amiens light show, which is pretty cool. That beautiful, look. Gosh, it's busy, isn't it? Right, bring you back when we get back to site.
That's the British one here.
Right, so we just got back into the site. Very, very quiet. There's a gate down there and a gate near us. Shame about the light show, but we are shattered. So I think it was the best decision to come back when it suits.
I think so, because also that walk at midnight would be a bit dodgy.
Yeah. Absolutely lovely sight. So quiet. Look at it. Gorgeous. Really beautiful sight. What do you think, Suze?
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
Really quiet. Okay, let's go back to the van.
Got back in daylight.
Yeah, got back in daylight, which is good. Oh, I couldn't. I must have taken. Perhaps a 25-minute. No, I don't. No. You know, but some. So it's a 25-minute walk, and we've just taken 45 minutes. Was we went completely the wrong way for 10 minutes. We walked. I think we walked like north rather than south. But anyway, we're back now. Thank goodness. Hard work. Yeah, quiet now. See you in the morning, guys. So join us on the next one, guys, as we visit the huge Motorhome Air at Honfleur, and we have a beautiful afternoon and evening. It was a really great place, this one. And they wouldn't let me through, so I said, excuse me, and he said, parlez-vous anglais? And I said, no. He said, you are English. I said, oh, oui. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget you can subscribe here on YouTube, but we're also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and the Polar Steps app. See you on the next one, guys.